Could it be? Could two geniuses be collaborating to make a pair of football boots or football cleats that I would definitely break the bank and go out and buy, even though I don't play football to the same level as what I used to? But if I was, these are the boots that I would think I would want to go forward and take. So Yeezy has came out. Of course, Kanye West made boots that have been seen in the NFL. DeAndre Hopkins is wearing them. Von Miller has worn them. They're pretty phenomenal. I really like them because this is my favorite style of Yeezy shoe, specifically the one on the left. And those boots right there already look like F50s, the old F50s that I actually had a pair, Adidas F50s. And I think that those boots, in that fashion, just adjusted a little bit for football, take away the front stud that is kind of unnecessary. Those would be great football boots already. So if you want to switch them around Yeezy and give me them for a football, not those so much. I mean, the high tops, I'm not a big fan of them. They're still cool. I think they're more for the player that's looking to play maybe offensive line, maybe a linebacker. But for a wide receiver or a running back, I think the Yeezys, they're another fellow look, are great. So to get to the substance of the story, Lionel Messi released a limited edition shoe, and the creator of that shoe had this to say on the matter at hand, if or not he'd be willing to collaborate with some Yeezys. So Lionel Messi is the ultimate number 10 on the football pitch, and Adidas celebrated his prowess yesterday. The date was 10/10 after all, with a pair of limited edition cleats. The brand only made 100 pairs of the cleats. They were only produced in Messi size, 8.5, and they retailed for $400. That was courtesy of Adidas. So the man who was designing these boots for Messi was asked whether or not he thinks that Messi would collaborate with Kanye West to create some Yeezy football boots. And I've been saying this for a while. When I seen the Yeezy American football cleats, that's the first thing I said. Those boots would be great in a pair of football boots. And I can already name off like 9 or 10 footballers who wear Adidas who would undoubtedly rock those. I think you would see like say Gareth Bale wearing them. As long as they're light, nimble, able for players, like safe enough for them to cut in and out, as it seems they are already for the likes of DeAndre Hopkins, I think you'd see a lot of Adidas ambassadors wearing those football boots. They look great. I think they're one of the most aesthetically pleasing football boots that I've seen out there. And one thing that I have noticed as well about Adidas is that the more that they become, they're the most dominant football boot. I have to say this. Like, this has always been the case ever since the Predators, which all football fans are like, of course, the Preds, going through generations. Whilst the Predators kind of adjust the way they're looking, I'm not always a big fan. But when you bring out something new, something that has that almost urban feel, which everyone loves, and you put a pair of those new urban boots on Lionel Messi, everyone else is going to follow suit. But again, it's not so much about whether or not they'd want to wear them, because these players, they grow attached to these football boots. Messi has his pair that he loves, I'm sure, and to kind of go away, unless Yeezy was to come out and make the exact same style of shoe as the old Ed50s, as the Adizeros that Messi has grown up wearing, then I don't know if it would be as easy to sway him, because as much as it is good to look at a pair of boots and think, those are absolute beauties, football players need the boots to kind of highlight what they're best at. So usually you'll see players, this is actually a clip that I've been wanting to do, which type of players are prone to a type of boots. Like, you'd often get the Roy Keanes running around the middle of the park with a pair of boots that are very similar to a pair of Copa Mundials. Hard-hitting player, goes in and get the job done. But a Messi does suit a pair of Adizeros, a pair of F50s, because he's light on his feet. He needs a little bit more protection than you imagine, and sometimes they don't give him that, but they allow him to move freely. So if Yeezy wants to come out with those, Yeezy, give me a bell. I'll soon give you all the details you need to know about which boots I think Lionel Messi would be happy to collaborate with you on. And I'm sure I'll be first in line to buy a pair and then wear them in my five-a-side game and waste $400 that I probably could spend on something a little more productive. Let me know what you think. Do you want to see Yeezy and Lionel Messi collaborate to make a pair of Yeezy football cleats? Hit us in the comment section below, @Francis_Maxwell.